Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Scorpio. How are you, Scorpio? See what your overall energies are. The energy surrounding single Scorpios in their love life. Okay, little guarded defensive energy. Yeah. Someone here. It's possible too. I mean, this could be yourself or someone else, but this is definitely that fiery energy, which you have, that Mars energy. Maybe standing up to someone who maybe rushed into a situation, maybe changed their mind. It's possible it's yourself too, changing your mind. You might be blocking someone here. Yeah, or just feeling a little blocked. Yeah, seeing the truth in a situation. It's a little light bulb going off here. I feel like you're seeing the truth here. Yeah. Let's have a look. What is going on? Yeah, so there's somebody here having a little stress and anxiety. Ooh, very blocked. A lot of sword energy. See, it's an energy of someone failing to see. Failing to see something. Some of you are a little bit blocked here. And if it's not yourself, there's someone around you. You may have pushed someone away. Maybe it's yourself pushing people away. Maybe you push someone away. Okay. But it's an energy of seeing the truth. Something that maybe you didn't see, but it could be another person. It's an energy of someone who's indecisive, someone who can't make up their mind. It has to do with someone changing their mind. It's possible you may have finally blocked someone here. Yeah. You got a King of Wands here. Yeah, I feel someone here it's an energy of someone who keeps changing their mind. Maybe they don't follow through, but it's also someone here who generally knows what they want and go for it. You can see they're looking at it. Someone was indecisive. Now, it's possible this is yourself, the masculine energy, blocking someone, pushing someone away. Yeah, it's somebody who keeps changing their mind. And I do feel there's stress and anxiety, or somebody I feel could be just kind of maybe going within, maybe seeing it. This energy is someone who doesn't want to face something, possibly. Yeah, they want to reach out. I feel this is someone here. It's a little regret, remorse, or just stress. Often it's just all unfounded fear. So I feel like we got someone in their head here, and they're kind of looking at this. See, with reaching out to someone, why they don't reciprocate. Somebody keeps changing their mind. So I feel like if it is yourself here, you could be pushing someone away or just blocking them, because it's almost like enough here. Yeah, it's a person who reaches out. They don't really give a lot. I feel like, it's energy of not reciprocating. I feel someone doesn't follow through. They keep changing their mind. Yeah, we have someone walking away. See, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. We have someone who's not reciprocating. Yeah, I feel some of you, the feminine here, you may be blocking someone, but it's somebody who comes in and then pushes someone away. They come back in and they're looking at this. If it is a masculine energy, I do see Aries, could be Scorpio, Leo, Sagittarius. I see Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Someone is indecisive, but they're failing to see. It's something about themselves. Yeah, we have someone waiting. See, feeling the ship has sailed. It may be too late. It's a person here, I feel. I feel like you maybe waited for this person. But I do feel maybe even yourself, you're deciding to walk away. They're no longer reciprocating. But I actually feel this is someone who's just not following through. They reach out and then they choose to kind of walk away and they leave you waiting. So yeah, I feel like you're just looking elsewhere, but look at this energy of someone reflecting, looking at this. Is this something worth waiting for, or should I walk away? And I feel we got someone who can't make up their mind. And this is where someone makes someone's mind up, either blocking them, but it could be them too. They come in, change their mind, and push someone away. So yeah, you may have stood up to someone because of this too. Let's have a look at the Seven of Wands. Why is this here? Scorpio, why is this here? Yeah, see, it has to do with someone starting something. It's about being solid, reliable. It's about building a foundation, but someone can't make up their mind. They keep changing their mind. And I do feel this is someone, it's all unfounded fear. It's maybe a fear that someone will, maybe you've pushed this person away. It's right in the heart of the reading, but it's a failure to see, which, unable to make a decision, but not seeing something. Maybe why somebody walked away. Maybe you're, could go either way here. But yeah, I feel we have a person who rushed in. Somebody was choosing their battles. They rushed in and then changed their mind. I feel it's an energy of just seeing the truth. Someone seeing the truth, yeah. We have the energy of the Empress, see, the birth of something new. Being open. I feel like you're open to this. This is someone waiting for someone to reciprocate. See? But this is someone who comes in, they start it, and then they don't follow through. The Empress is waiting for someone solid. The Empress is waiting for this opportunity. See, you're waiting, but I feel like, you know, you may be thinking of walking away because yeah, this is crazy energy. Lots of crazy energies this week. So, yeah, let's have a look at the Ace of Swords here. Some of you got definitely, I mean, there's a love interest of some sort here, but this is someone who's not following through, or they're not being generous with their time and energy. And it's somebody who maybe changes their mind because they feel the other person won't reciprocate, or they won't feel the same. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone's being confident. It's an energy of, you know, the Empress here. I feel, those of you who are in the feminine watching this, I feel that, you know, you're taming the beast. You're teaching someone how you want to be treated. So I do think this person's looking at it. They're seeing. It's like they don't want to face it, that, you know, you may not reciprocate. You may not feel the same. But the Empress is right there, balanced. So somebody, you know, I feel, I mean, maybe you yourself started something here, but I feel this is this person. They start something and then don't follow through. I feel like you're just going to walk away from this person. It's no longer emotionally fulfilling. You're teaching someone how you want to be treated. You're being confident. You're seeing the truth too. See, they come in, they're all confident, and then all of a sudden something shifts here. Let's have a look at the Nine of Swords. This is some stress, anxiety, or just maybe someone regretting. Yeah, I feel like it's an energy of, you know, looking at this, waiting for someone to reciprocate. You may have showered abundance on someone, and then you're waiting for them to reciprocate. I feel they were, you know, it's an energy of this person, you know, looking at this. Yeah, so someone, I feel it's just unfounded fear. They're afraid to face something here. Maybe feeling that, you know, it has to do with someone maybe thinking about a past situation too. But, you know, it's the Queen of Cups. This is someone often very kind, compassionate, someone who's very forgiving. Yeah, but I feel this is, you know, I feel like it's just someone stressing you out here, a little anxiety, but I feel a lot of it has to do with this King of Wands. Who is this King of Wands and what do they want? Yes, this is someone who, you know, chooses their words wisely, very curious. They're doing some thinking, but it's about clearing something up. See, they're not communicating clearly. They're not saying what they want. This is what you want. You're standing up for yourself, or you're just going to block this person. It's like they come in and then push you away. Now, maybe it's yourself. You're doing it without realizing it, but I really feel like this person, something this person's not telling you. They're choosing their words wisely. See, this is, it's like it downgrades. They go from the Knight of Swords, they rush in, they're, you know, choosing their battles, they're going for it. And then they become indecisive. And they're, you know, choosing their words wisely or just doing some thinking. It's an energy of this person looking for some kind of clarity. There's a lack of clarity here. Yeah, it has to do with whether someone's single, someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. Someone's finding out someone is single here too. This is, I feel, what's happening. I feel this is something that's already happened. But I do feel like you stood up to this person. It's like I feel like you kind of just waited. And now it's an energy of, you know, this person feels it's too late. The ship has sailed. Yeah. Maybe too little too late here for some of you. They're thinking that, but I feel there's a lot of unfounded fear. And it could be a lot of this yourself too. Like I say, you know, maybe you pushed this person away. You stood up to them. Maybe you were a little, you know, but it's also an energy of someone letting their guard down too. So I feel it's an energy of being careful what you believe. So being a little careful what you believe in this. I don't know what's happening here, but yeah, I feel like we have a single person. Somebody here can't see something, or they can't make up their mind, maybe whether they want to be single or not, or whether someone is or not. And it could be yourself. Maybe you're enjoying the fruits of your labor. You're trying to decide whether you want to be single. Yeah. I feel it's a really good time to figure out what it is you want here, because if this person does come in, they're looking for clarity. They're doing some thinking, choosing their words wisely. See, it's where they reach out. But I feel they don't follow through, and that's why I feel someone's, standing up to someone or just pushing them away. But it's an energy of a person who needs to let their guard down. Very guarded, defensive energy. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. This is an energy of someone who has a fear of rejection. Being afraid, but we have the birth of something new here. Some of you, like I say, while you're waiting, maybe there's someone new. This person's looking to see if you're single. Whatever's happened here, we have a person who's, searching for something else here. Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. Because you've got a person who's they're not following through, but they're not being very generous with their time, their energy. It's not good enough. Maybe someone feels like they're not good enough. But I do think they're looking at it. I feel they're looking at this, like why this happened. It has to do with strength and confidence. It has to do with being brave. See, this is not confident. They're not communicating their confidence. They're not saying what they need to say. Yeah, there we have their pride and ego getting in the way. See, it has to do with a situation that wasn't successful. It wasn't long term. Thanks, but no thanks. It's not good enough. See, I feel like you got a person who, what's so interesting is they want this. Win or lose, this person found the confidence to come in and communicate, and then they didn't follow through. They were very careful what they said. So I feel like your guard is up here. Let's have a look at the Three of Wands. Yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. And someone's pride, see, it wasn't long term. And that's what I feel. It's an energy of building the foundation. Tell me more about this King of Wands. What does this person want? Yeah, see, they want love, but it has to do with a choice. They're making a choice in love here. See, they're looking for clarity. They're not telling you something. They're keeping something to themselves here. But it's an energy of just choosing their words, how they communicate. I feel this person's reflecting on that, and I feel they have regret. Someone who could make up their mind if they wanted to be single or not, or someone has a choice between two. Maybe you chose somebody else because they weren't confident, or they didn't communicate clearly. Yeah. They're reflecting on it. They're looking for clarity. See, they're looking for some kind of clarity. But there wasn't clarity because thank you, but no thank you. It's not good enough. This person feels now they've missed an opportunity. This could have been successful. Yeah, there it is. See, that leap of faith. See, some of you are leaving this behind. You're going off on a new path. It's not good enough. The Empress wants someone solid, someone reliable. They want stability. That's the Empress. It's all about balance and stability. You see, this is someone who, comes rushing in. They're thinking things through, choosing their battle. They're going after it. And then they change their mind. So I don't know if it's you or them, but maybe that's what they're thinking here. Maybe you changed your mind about someone at some point and they're looking at why, because there was a lack of reciprocity. But I feel like you waited. I feel like you showered abundance. You communicated. Yeah, it's the energy of the Fool. I see Sag energy. I see some Gemini, a little Virgo, Taurus or Capricorn energy, and the Leo. So they could be a Leo. This is generally someone who's confident. They win or lose. They just go for it. And that's what I feel happened. They went for it. They felt confident in the moment. So I don't know if you just don't feel confident because this is something someone does. They come in, then they push you away, or they block you, ignore you. Yeah, but I feel with that in the center here, both people kind of reflecting on what's happened here. Let's have a look at this Queen of Cups. Unfounded fear of how someone feels. Yeah, see, it's someone seeing all the options, possibilities. Now, this is often the Empress, someone who keeps their options open until somebody commits. It has to do with committing. Someone's not committing. They're not following through. This person's looking at it too. See, they're gaining some clarity, some insight here. They're kind of going, aha. And it has to do with love. It has to do with someone expressing that and making a choice. Now, I don't know if this is someone who had other options, but this is a person who often, you know, they see a good thing. They go for it. Maybe you're just keeping your options open, Scorpio. Or you can't make up your mind whether you want to be single, so you're just keeping your options open. But this energy of looking at the possibilities, see how this is playing out. We have a person doing some thinking here. Tell me about this Page of Swords energy. It's an energy of curiosity. Yeah, see, this is person. I feel they're generally very confident. This is someone who generally goes after what they want. They see the possibility. But like I say, I feel there's a need for some kind of truth. It has to do with truth, victory, success. That this is a person here who feel they're going to come up with some kind of idea. They feel confident about it. But they're looking at how this is going to play out. This is someone who didn't communicate clearly. They chose their words very wisely. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone here, see, becoming more decisive. It's an energy of someone who needs to be more decisive. They need to figure out what it is they want, whether they want to be single or not. But I do also feel someone here is looking at this, the possibilities. They're about to make a choice. So there's a little procrastination here. I really feel it's just, you know, the feminine here is definitely like, I'm just going to keep my options open. And just stay single till somebody commits. It has to do with until somebody commits. See, there was no commitment. Or it's just an energy of a person who just didn't follow through. And they are looking at it. You know, see, they put on their brakes. They tried to control something and they lost control. So it's someone who's trying to not be ruled by their emotions. See, but it's an energy where they put on the brakes. And they keep changing their mind. And they're looking at it. See, they know they lost control. They tried to control something. So even for yourself, it's an energy of letting go of control. I feel the Empress here. It's a birth of something new. The Empress feels confident. The Empress is, you know, taming the beast, teaching someone how you want to be treated. It's either come in right or don't come in at all. Communicate clearly. This is someone who comes in looking for attention. They drop little hints, little breadcrumbs. They look for attention, but they're not getting what they want. This is someone who's not giving you attention, where you're not giving them what they want. So this is that interesting energy of breaking free and walking away. See, it's a person who wanted it to be successful, but their pride's getting in the way, their ego. And it's also an energy of someone who feels a little bit like a fool. See, it's a person I feel who, what I feel, it's an energy of someone who feels the other person isn't going to feel the same or reciprocate. So they end it before it even goes anywhere. So it doesn't follow through. See, it's an energy of someone, it's no longer emotionally fulfilling. I feel for the feminine, just breaking free. This isn't long term. It won't be successful. Going down a different path and see, waiting for someone more compatible, someone who's willing to cooperate and compromise. It's an energy of, you know, two people building each other up. It's an energy of, you know, not tearing each other down. And that's what's so interesting here, that pushing, and it does, it eventually, you know, somebody's just getting kind of worn out. They're getting bored of this. I'm just leaving this behind and going down another path. This isn't going to be successful long term. Yeah, see, breaking free. Moving off on another path, moving towards something more successful. It's an energy of someone looking at maybe why something wasn't. I feel both people are playing a little bit of a part in this. Tell me about this single person enjoying the fruits of their labor. Someone here focusing a lot on work, but it's about two people building each other up, working together as a team. Someone isn't being a team player. So that's why I feel we have this person putting the brakes on and they're looking at this and they have regret. This is someone who feels now they missed an opportunity, something they weren't seeing possibly about themselves, or looking to see if you're single and they couldn't see something here. Yeah, wow. Three of Pentacles. Why is this here? This is a, you know, it's not so dramatic. I don't feel like this is like heavily dramatic for most of you. But I do feel it's an energy of it's not emotionally fulfilling. Walking away, looking for something else, keeping your options open until someone commits, till they build the foundation. This is someone who I feel is kind of non-committal. And they're looking at this. They chose their words wisely. They dropped a little hint. This is someone who drops the breadcrumb. They drop a hint, hoping that you'll go for it, that you'll be the one to take the risk. You'll be the one to do the work. You see, this is someone who's put a lot of work and effort into something. Someone who's very independent. They take care of themselves. This someone has failed to see this. They failed to see. They have to put in the effort. They have to follow through. See, they didn't, and they now see it. So there it is. Yeah, it's a fresh new start and opportunity. Like if you are been seeing someone and you're just kind of keeping your options open, but I do see someone who keeps changing their mind, and maybe it's yourself because of it too. But, you know, with the Empress here, this is a person who's looking for someone stable and reliable, someone who follows through. They build the foundation. It's someone who didn't come in right. They didn't put their best foot forward. And I feel this is the Empress teaching someone how they want to be treated, taming the beast. But it has to do with this person being confident, seeing the truth. So there's obviously a little lack of confidence at some point here. Someone who comes in confident, but they're actually not. Yeah, because they're fairly confident. They're decisive enough here. And maybe even yourself, decisive going for it. But yeah, I mean, tell me about strength. It's an energy of someone looking on the past with kindness, compassion, forgiveness. Okay, so maybe there's something, maybe yourself, the feminine is regretting, hoping this person forgives. But it's also this energy here. I feel we have two people here who, this is where a conversation could probably, fix a lot of this, because I feel this is someone who feels a little bit like a fool. They have regret for not seeing the possibilities, not taking this opportunity when they had the chance, because they put on the brakes and now they're looking at it again. Maybe you had choice between two people. I do see someone with some Gemini. This is someone who often breadcrumbs comes in just when they want attention. So if there was some sort of a choice here with options, yeah, I mean, I feel like it has to do with, the things two people bring to the table: cooperation, compromise, compatibility. Maybe you just feel like you're not compatible, but honestly, I feel like it's very strong Gemini energy here too, which I find kind of interesting here. But it's an energy of, indecision, someone failing to see. Someone here is very independent. They work very hard, but it has to do with them not putting in the effort. So you're no longer putting in any more effort. You're just keeping your options open. And we know why, because the Empress is someone who knows, only offering so much because someone keeps doing that. I feel like you're walking away, or this person is someone who chooses to walk. Maybe they walked away and they regret it. But I feel 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. See, being cautious, careful what they wish for. So someone needs to release things that no longer serve. This is a time to let go of things that no longer serve. It's also an energy of someone who's loving themselves first. It has to do with someone having faith. See, someone was, I feel, lacking the faith that this would be successful long term. So they chose to walk away before the other person rejected them. That's what I feel is happening here. Like this person could have Aries in their chart. I see Leo as well. Possible Sagittarius. See Aquarius and Gemini. Possibly Libra with the Empress energy being here. But I feel we have a person that has to see there's some kind of confusion. Things are confusing. This is someone who needs to release fear. Now, it could be fear of commitment or fear that somebody will reject them. Because this is what I feel. Someone's pride. They're being ruled by their ego. Maybe they feel they can't be a good provider. Yeah, this is someone's ego. They feel they can't provide, or it's somebody else is the better provider as far as the Empress. Let's have a look at the Empress energy. Yeah, I feel it's all just a lot of unfounded fear. Yeah, there's some, Scorpio, this could be yourself cutting someone out, but it's an energy of being very wise. See, I feel there's a lot of intuitive energy here with the moon, trusting your inner knowing. I actually feel like your intuition's very powerful right now. That's why I feel it could even be yourself putting on the brakes. Strong Cancer energy too, putting on the brakes, looking at this. All unfounded fear. All of this is all based on decisions, choices being made based on unfounded fear. See, it's about letting go of things that no longer serve. Fear, confusion, communicating clearly. See, it's when someone starts to feel confused. But it's also a fear of emotional intimacy. You could have someone who's been keeping secrets here. It's also the mystery of the Empress, being a little mysterious. But I feel when, this is an energy when someone puts their best foot forward, they plant the seed to build the foundation. It's about starting things off right. Come to me right. See, teaching someone how you want to be treated. Someone's looking at this. Maybe they didn't treat you right. They didn't come in right. Yeah, but I feel we have someone who's waiting, and there's a situation coming to fruition. I feel like some of you may have another opportunity. This person's looking at that. The fear that you may have another opportunity. There's something they want to know they can't see. But definitely the indecision. Very indecisive energy. See, this is somebody who's made a decision. This is someone who's confident with the decision they've made. To keep their options open until somebody comes in right. Treat me right. Yeah. But I feel we got a person here all making decisions based on unfounded fear, creating a lot of confusion. So there's a little mystery. There's something in a mystery this person's trying to figure out, but they need to let go of the fear, illusion, confusion, the things that aren't serving them, not communicating clearly. Because this is the Empress going, thanks, but no thanks. I'm out of here. One last look over the shoulder. It's someone who wants the other person to take a risk. They don't want to take the risk because they're afraid that they will be rejected. But I feel this is someone waiting for this offer, the cup. Give me the cup. Tell me how you feel. Cooperate, compromise, compatibility. It's about two people who are supposed to be, this person's looking at what someone brings to the table, and I do feel there is that energy, kind of fantasizing. I see romanticizing this opportunity, but it's all based on unfounded fear, fear of rejection. Someone's pride keeps getting in the way, so they just walk away. Or you've walked away because of it. Yeah, very interesting read, but I do think there's going to be a resolution. This person's going to come in. They're about to let go of this fear. They're going to push through that fear. They're seeing the truth. They see the truth. I think you know the truth too, Scorpio feminines. I do. Yeah, you want the truth. You want them to come in right. Yeah, I feel like you're confident with the decision. This is where I feel, you're just going to keep your options open. You're not going to sit around and waste time with someone who never follows through. But I feel their fear of rejection is like their pride, ego. Maybe they feel they can't give you what you want. They can't provide for you. Yeah, see, it has to do with someone who's a runner. They run away. They run away when it's time to take it to the next level. Maybe they feel like you're out of their league, or, it's everything this person could ever want. I mean, they're looking at it, everything they could ever want, but it's a fear. They're blocked by fear. Now, I feel, it could be them pushing you away, but like I say, you may decide to finally block this person, or they blocked you. I don't know what's happening, but that veil is being lifted here. I can see it being lifted. This is someone at a crossroads, that time in their life. They need to make a choice. It's about taking it to the next level. It's about committing. Make the commitment, or this person's going to move on. That's what they're also afraid of too. Could be a little fear of abandonment, but I feel it's all based on fear, illusion, confusion. It's because things start to get too confusing. The Empress doesn't want confusion. The Empress wants truth and clarity. And I do think this person's seeing it. So, yeah, I feel they either feel like you're out of their league, or it's just too good to be true, right? Too good to be true that you would have feelings for them. Yeah, see, there it is, reminiscing, longing, someone longing for love. See, this is what it is. Yeah, and it could be something to do with childhood too, kind of releasing fear. Maybe fear, like I say, it almost feels like fear of abandonment, but, it's an energy of someone who needs to be more generous. It's an energy often where someone just drops a hint. They come in looking for attention. The Empress doesn't want someone who just wants attention. But it's also someone who doesn't give you attention. They don't give you enough attention. So, yeah, see, it's someone who just comes in, drops a hint, but they want the other person to do the work. They see they need to put in more effort. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. See, putting the shoe on the other foot, thinking about how the other person feels, taking a little pause, the introspection, this King of Wands. The person in that energy, they could be anyone. Literally could be an Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Cancer, Pisces. But they see the truth, that moment. Aha, confidence. They need to be confident. They need to be confident about what it is they want. They need to put their best foot forward. So they are looking at things from a different perspective, taking a little pause. This is someone who's putting on the brakes and taking a pause. They need to just follow through. They need to just, let go of that fear and take that leap of faith. Because if not, I feel you're going to make a choice, a life path choice, to maybe take another opportunity. That's what I feel this person is. But I feel like you put on the brakes because they don't follow through. It doesn't necessarily mean you have other options. So let's have a look at that. I mean, the Empress often will. I mean, somebody who's the Empress often does, but it's someone who's like, if you don't follow through, I'm just keeping my options open. I'm not going to sit around wasting my time. So there it is. It's patience. It's about investing, whether this will pay off. See, some of you waited patiently, hoping it would pay off, just being patient. But they're looking at that too. I feel it's something that's already happened once, maybe twice, where someone doesn't follow through. They don't put a lot of effort into the way they communicate either. They just kind of, and that's what it is, effort in the way they communicate, perfecting their craft and their skills. But this is also an energy of someone looking at what someone brings to the table, something they didn't see before, too. So, all based on unfounded fear. Yeah, I feel we got a person who's looking at things different, putting the shoe on the other foot. Yeah, see, we have the King and Queen of Wands here. Very passionate, a lot of fantasizing, romanticizing, a lot of passion. But this is someone who knows what they want and they're not settling. See, there's some reminiscing. Someone here is putting the shoe on the other foot. They're reminiscing. And I do think this person's now seeing they didn't follow through. They weren't being generous with their time and energy. They were being ruled by their ego. And that's what I feel happened here. Maybe even both of you to a degree. But now we have the feminine who is in the Empress energy. This is someone who's open to solid, reliable offers. But if someone doesn't know what they want when they come in, the Empress just cuts them out. But I do see, someone choosing their words wisely, being careful what they say, being kind and compassionate. So this is someone looking at all these things here. We got the feminine here, knows what they want, they're not settling. We have the King of Pentacles. See, it's an energy of someone stable, someone grounding themselves. Someone who's single. Someone here who's worked very hard to get where they're at. So it is an energy of stability. It's a person who's looking at the situation here. They're planning and preparing ahead. So this person's planning and preparing. This has to do with someone getting themselves ready, taking it to the next level. See, it's an energy of coming into things, wanting it to be successful. See, they really wanted it to be. But it's their actions. It's the way this person communicates. They keep changing their mind. See, they change their mind. They're indecisive and then they come back in. And then the Empress is like, whoa, wait a minute. Same old communication. They keep doing the same thing. Yeah, they're looking at the whole situation. Now, this is a person who definitely works a lot. I do feel it has to do with whether someone works, pulls their weight. Something this person didn't see. Someone who takes care of themselves, very independent. See, they see that. This isn't someone who's chasing someone for money or chasing. The Empress isn't chasing. The Empress is going to walk away. So I find this really fascinating. It's almost like, I almost feel like the masculine has been listening to tarot or something here, because it's almost like their energy just kind of flows with it, but it's just the way it is. So yeah, all unfounded fear. They need to release that. They need to communicate clearly. Yeah, and it could be single parent energy too, where someone's a little concerned about that. But it's definitely someone longing for love. Someone missing somebody here, longing for love. So I don't know what's happened where there's been a pause or a break in a connection, but they are focused on money. They're grounding themselves. Some of you may have another opportunity too. I see, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Maybe you do have other opportunities because of this. But I feel this person, win or lose, they need to come in. They need to come in and take action. This is something worth fighting for. Yeah. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Let's see what this card brings out for the Destiny Oracle. Yeah, see, abundance. This is someone who has a lot of abundance, but they look to see what the other person brings to the table. Very independent. Two people, very independent. Very creative. The things you all have in common. See, they're looking at this now. I really feel it's this person. They're becoming an emperor. So it has to do with pride getting in the way. Maybe they felt they couldn't be a good provider. They didn't have enough money. They didn't have enough to give. Maybe you were being generous. Their pride maybe got in the way because you were being generous. They didn't like that somehow. They like to be the one providing. So there's a lot to do with this person's ego. Yeah, see, it has to do with success and victory. They're still focused on this. This could have been successful. They want it to be. So I feel this is an energy where there's been this, someone who just can't make up their mind, back and forth. And if you experience that, the feminine, I feel you're looking at this with kindness, compassion. There's some kind of maybe understanding where you kind of get it, but you're still taming the beast. See, I feel like you've tamed that beast within yourself. You kind of know what you want. You know what you want. This person needs to do that within themselves. And it's all about confidence, kindness, compassion. It's about forgiveness. But it's about inner strength. This person too, something they didn't see is that inner strength, how strong you are. This person may actually even admire you after a period of time here because of that inner strength, that beautiful independence that they didn't see. And it's possible too. Sometimes people are very independent. This could be someone who needs to be needed. Cancer energy, very nurturing. Pisces too. They need to be needed. They need to know they're needed. So you could be pushing someone away by being very generous, giving too much. So because their ego's been hurt or something here. Yeah, see, look at that. See, happiness and joy. It's about just going with the flow. That's what this is all about. See, being happiness. See, rising above this situation. This could have been successful. So, yeah, I really feel this is someone who definitely pride and ego, but they are successful. It's often sometimes a person who just has that fear. They're always worried they don't have enough. It won't be successful. But boy, oh boy, this is something hidden in the shadows here. See, hidden in the shadows. Something this person wasn't seeing, but they see it. And it could even be both of you. But I feel, like I say, I feel because the Two of Swords is here, it's both of you fail to see something about the other person. So this is actually really lovely. And it's just, I mean, it does look like situations happened a couple times where someone's rushed in, changed their mind, put on the brakes. You know, then they come back in after a period of time and do the same thing over. Now they're actually taking a pause, having that introspection, and gaining some kind of clarity and insight into what happened and why. Yeah. I like the energy. I feel it's somebody, at least this is someone who actually takes the time to think about it. So it's all how you look at it, perspective. See, two people, different perspectives. Yeah, but I really feel like both people here have, you know, that King and Queen of Wands energy. So it's actually quite lovely. I feel this is someone feeling happiness. This could be successful. Look at the abundance. There's a lot of abundance between two people. So it's what you both bring to the table. And we have, like I say, I feel this person feels it's too late. They kind of feel like it's too late, but I feel they're going to do it anyway. Win or lose, this person's going to, you know, have to face it if you reject them. Because this is a person who feels they're going to be rejected if they tell someone how they feel or tell them their fears or share their innermost secrets. The other person will be, it's not good enough, you're not my type, not interested. That's what I feel this person's been going through. Definitely someone ruled by the ego. So maybe even both of you. So I say both people watching the ego. I know a lot of feminine energies and, you know, are very successful. They work really hard, very independent. Maybe showing someone you're independent. Maybe that's wasn't the best approach to the situation, because I do feel it's someone who needs to be needed. If you try to provide or do something for this person, this is often someone who's always there for someone, helping them out. Yeah. Lovely energy. Scorpio, I wish you the best. Yeah, sorry this took so long, but it was a very confusing energy here. This back and forth, this decision, indecision, decision, indecision. But they're coming in. They're coming in to take control. They're going to go for it. They're going to live in the moment. Playful, youthful. See, they're going to go for it. So I wish you the best. Okay, let me know how it goes. Take care, and we'll see you soon.